Welcome back, everyone. Things are on. That's good. Hi, Azim. Hi, Ansgar. Blaine. Everyone who says hi. Excuse me. I've been having a terrible day so far. As I was explaining before the stream, this is going to be difficult today. I think I contracted a little cold by just having my window. I remember the exact moment when I had this passing thought, I should close my window. And I said, nah. That was a mistake. So here we are. I expect a bit of coughing today. I'll try and mute the most. I won't always be able to do so. I'm so sorry for that. Ready to play with a raid. Holy crap. Hello. Just kicking off. If anyone watching on YouTube, then welcome. If you're here on Twitch with us, then exclamation point votes to the VOD channel. And my... This shall too pass. Ready? How you doing? Dude, welcome on in. I don't even know where we left off the other day. But we're gonna do a lot of things. I'm back! Yes! Finally. Let's go and start by checking the doggos and then we can catch up in the meantime. Ooh, breathing. Breathing is difficult. Oh, well, not difficult, painful right now. So we'll see how far we get today and if there's gonna be a stream tomorrow or not. That totally depends on what we can get up to today. But yeah, we got big plans. Got a super not yesterday. The stream. When was the stream? The last stream, 2 days ago. Ooh, look at that! A yellow slug, a purple slug. We're doing good. And finally useful. They're making up for their shitty rounds the other day. It's really good. I haven't even had a coffee yet. What I'm drinking is a paracetamol drink. So that, hopefully, things become tolerable for the stream. All sorts of useful stuff. Did some unlocks and drive hunting. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're going to be unlocking tier 7 in a few streams here. I don't think we're going to get up to that because there's so much work to be done. We need to... Oh god, this is going to be rough today, isn't it? We're going to have to make a fuel generator area, among other things. So, we're going to be here for a minute. Alright, did we do any research? Oh, we got the geothermals done. Very good. Do we have anything left? I think we do. But that means that we need to construct 50 supercomputers, which... Oh, hold, please. So we need computers. We need 100 computers here. Hey, Dope Nose, what's up? In order to get 100 computers, I have 43 on me. Do we have more computers somewhere? No. Hi, Spike. It kind of means we need to make computers. And then we can unlock. Alright, what do we need for computers? I kind of like this. We could do this. I'm game. Look at that. All we need is quickwire. We have a bunch of quickwire. Yeah, no handcrafting, so hand feeding. It's super cool. I'm going to keep this going forward. Because I can just hand feed in boxes and then go off and do my own business. I don't have to stand there and just craft. I can actually go on and, you know, pet the doggos or do some discovery or whatever. It's much nicer. Oh god. So yeah, hopefully this paracetamol drink is gonna do its magic and then I can finally have coffee and then my brain's gonna kickstart. Because right now, that is not working. Brainy nor worky. You can see that the brain doesn't work because I didn't actually leave space for all the crap that we need to bring on with us. Hold on, let's delete this all. Morgan, what's up? Ooh, this is full. Very good. Very, very good. Finally watch a stream with proper volume again. Good. Glad to hear. As long as I have a voice, because that is in jeopardy right now. We'll figure it out. I'm terribly sorry for the sniffles and crackles and whatever. Use the trash box? Yeah. It's there for a reason. Ficsit doesn't waste. I don't mind. Alright, so we're gonna replace this coal. There we go. Alright, so you have a lot. You have a lot. Yo, this is gonna pump out a bunch of computers. I think we have some power backup. We can up this. Also fun when your base lies full of thrown out parts. It's not incorrect. Oh. Alright, so we're going to let this sit and do its own thing. Smirkin had a good idea at the end of the other stream to... It's easier if I show you. If you missed out on the previous stream, we've made a completely self-powered fabric module. Like, we're using oil, we're using resin, and the byproduct is coke coal, and we're using that coke coal to generate power, and it's beautiful. And it's basically what the new tier, or was it power rebalance in update 4 was meant to actually help. We're using that, it's awesome. But, excuse me, we want to make gas masks out, or the gas filters out of it. So Smirky and I decided that why not make the rubber there as well from the byproduct. So we're going to look into that and then just let that sit there as well while we're doing other stuff. Hi Cyril, hi, welcome on in. Let's grab that, and we have yellow slugs as well, don't we? Do we have more? No. I do need to offload some stuff. There we go. Yeah, we're using the coke for circuit boards as well at the actual rubber plant. That's great. But that doesn't self-power. The cool thing there is that it's completely off our main grid. It generates its own power. Right, so we're going to have to make a few more of the refineries. Let's just say 5. We're not going to need 5. And then that's going to be making the rubber. And then we need 1 manufacturer, I think. We're not going to need more than that. That should do it. Let's get all the materials. Also, I don't think that we're going to automatically make the filters there just yet, because it's waiting for drones. We're going to drone in the coal that's needed. Let's take some of this for piping. And then, do I have steel pipes? Yes, I do. Very good. Take that, and then let's go and grab some concrete. Yep. Droning coal, drone out filters. That's the plan. So let's go and check in on that area. Oh, and we got steel rubber there. Very good. Influenza. Oh my god, Dofnos, that is, oh, that's a really good one. Yeah, it's just a cold. That's a good one. Hi Torito, what's up? And then we still have enough power. Like if we, I think we need to go back to underclocking the refineries because we need a big test, of having the refineries on 50% versus having them on 100%. And in that given setup, the power usage is 3x if they're on 100%. So we're gonna go back to doing the 50%, and then we got basically a gigawatt to play with, and that's gonna be completely enough. Like to make the rubber, we don't need too much rubber, we don't need too much power for a single manufacturer, and then the drone port, and that's about it. It's gonna be good. Yeah, paint cartridges are the best fuel, honestly. Until you have turbo fuel, paint cartridges are OP. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's what I usually do, Iserl, as well. I love the feedback loop is pretty good. You can triple the rubber or triple the plastic production. The thing is, like, with the proper alternate recipes, you barely ever need plastic and rubber. So it's only worth it if you're actually not using the alts to remove the need for oil. I always do. Hi, Philippos, how you doing? Same goes for the screws. I've been seeing other people's streams where chat was going anal about steel screws and, you know, all the screw alt recipes. The only screw alt recipe you ever need is the casted screw. Because eventually, as you unlock the alternate recipes, you will not need screws. Like, there's no need to make a massive screw factory because you will not need it. You can use that power and resources for something else. Everything that needs screws in Ultimate. I think there's 3 recipes that need screws. The reinforced iron plates, the heavy modular frames, and I think there's one more thing. Maybe it's the computers, I don't know. Each of them have alt recipes that don't use screws at all. Right, so the reason why we're coming back is because I forgot the basics. Just purely that. Some of that. Some of that. Yeah. Yeah, this challenge is pretty good. But I do the same as Morgan. Is I always try and do something that I've never done before, just because it makes it more fun. Because if you're always doing it the same way, then, you know, eventually you'll get bored. 42 coal gens, nice. Yeah, we'll have to make fuel power. If not today, then this weekend. Because we've upgraded our coal setup the other day. And it's gonna be just enough to get us going. The issue is that we'll have to build up either 108 fuel generators, which requires a bunch of computers, or we do, I don't know, like 40 fuel gens overclocked to 50%, which I want to do, but that requires a lot of slugs. So we'll see. We'll have to keep on checking in with the doggos, see if they can help us out, but it's still a lot of slugs. Yeah, it's nice when you don't need computers for it, but then again, once you have computers automated, it's not an issue. We're going to be making quite a few while we set this up, so hopefully... Oh man, throat. The throat is definitely going to be sabotaging today. You know what? I'm gonna zipline it. Wire too long? Come on. There we go. There. Whee! So this is our little area. We got this one impure node. And we did impure for a reason. We didn't really want to use up any of the pures. So it's just a trickling build, right? And then we have 7 coal generators, completely overclocked. They're generating about 1 gigawatt. Do you know whether your mouse doesn't protect you in current purpose? It's not a bug. It's a technical issue in the implementation of the vehicles. Because I believe that the vehicles implementation is like you're technically equipping the vehicle instead of you sitting in it, and that replaces whatever you had on. And until they change that, they want to. We'll have to endure this pain. Well, this is chugging along slowly but steadily. So, yeah, it probably will get fixed. So now we need to figure out what kind of recipe do we want to use for the rubber and how much rubber we need and things like that. I don't think we need too much. Residual plastic. You know, we could just make straight up rubber. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Ansgar. Lurk away, Philippos. Alright, let's see. So on the gas mask, that needs 15 rubber a minute. Okay. And then here we have 5 of that. Where did I take it apart? Can I put it back here? So it's 15 fabric a minute. Okay. And this is doing 5. And this is as much as it does. So we only need 5 rubber a minute. Very good. Very good. So then we can downclock this to 3rd, which is going to save us a lot of time or a lot of power as well. We're going to undo this, put this back to 50%. And then this to 15. There we go. That to 15. Jolly good. And then we can go and take out this. Very nice. And then we're gonna go and clock these back to 50%. So that goes down to 20 a minute. Very good. This is gonna save us big time on power. And also, we don't need more. But the one thing that... Oh, what did I do? The one thing that this gives us the option for is that we could still overclock the miner and take that crude oil and just use that crude oil directly to convert into rubber. And then that would give us some more heavy oil residue, which means that we might be able to put in another refinery here that is making coal, which means that we could probably power another coal generator. So this is a give and take. It's a nice little balance. It's like you use more, but then you can maybe even make more, which is a pretty good experiment. We've never done that before. Right. Okay, so that's here. Now the question is, where are we going to put the what? Quite a tight build. Birds? What are they? What if I just put this here? So, normal rubber, it needs 30 crude oil and it produces 20 rubber a minute, but we only need 5 a minute. So that's 25%. 30 times 0.25 is 7.5 extra. So that means that here, I put one of these in here and 67.5. Right? Just to save power. Put that there. Missing steel beam, no! Okay, that's fine. So, I don't think... Well, what is it? 20... So it's 5 heavy oil residue. I mean, I don't think that's gonna make too big of a difference. It is a surplus. That's the issue. What do we do with it? I think that might just go and get merged into that line, or just go and get synced instantly. So we could drop this here at the end of the line. And then this would be this would be petroleum coke, and then this would need 5. What is that? 12%? 1%? It was 12%, right? $12.5. Or... Oh, man. Huh? This is all gonna be in the way. Where are you going? There. plop that down there. That's not in the right place. Okay, well, we're gonna hook it all up. Put this here. Do that. Do that. Bring this here. And then voila. Right? Right. And then we need to rejig this area. Oh boy. What's happening here? Did I mess up somewhere? Oh, come on! What did I do wrong? 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20, okay. And you're producing 20 a minute. Really? Hold on. 20, 40, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I have 6? Oh, something's not cool. Were these on 100%? The math doesn't add up. We had this figured out, and then I had to go and mess with it. So 60 coming out. Ignore this first one. It's 60 going in, yeah. And then, okay, well, how much does this expect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. $120. 120, 40, 30. Garb, thank you for the follow. Huh? $1.5. This needs to be overclocked. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. That's fine. This doesn't make any sense. How did we have it previously? Oh boy. Hi, Monk. Hi, Spare Paul, what's up? I'm so confuzzled. Because we had this set up perfectly, and then I had to go in and mess with it. And now I can't find my way back. Okay, 45. So what is it? 90. Actually, 45 times 4. So it's 180 plus like something. That ain't cool. No, that can't be. Oh, I know. Never mind. All is good. What was it? 67.5. All is good. I know now. So the issue is that these guys require 30. Oh no, they require 50 something, don't they? 50 point. Oh my god. I don't know anymore. I mismathed something very much. But why did it work the other day? Oh boy. Okay, we're going to reevaluate this. So we're sticking to this story, that this is 15. Hey, Nicholas, it's going well. I've messed up. I don't know. That's the issue. So I know that we had these on 50%. Like, this worked the other day. And now I'm realizing that I don't know how it worked because it's wrong. So I'm confuzzled, but we're going to solve it. We're going to debug it. We're going to do the math again. So, okay, these are all set. These are making 20 heavy oil residue a minute, which means that the 4 together is making 80, right? And then we need to distribute that 80, but we need to make it so that we're making 60 petroleum coke a minute, which means that we need 4 refineries here making their thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I had 6 for some reason. And I don't know why I would have 6. Because these were on 50% as well. I mean, we could dial it in so that it makes particularly like 50 point. Let's make 51. That's what we need. So let's see how much does that need. With a name like Meza, some messing up is expected. Properly, yeah. Probably. Wow. So 17. It's 4.7. There's still just 5 machines, so that's not gonna help us out. This is gonna overflow. Okay, so having 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is gonna overflow enough-ish. Okay, well, that means that we don't need this at all. This was working just fine when we left it. And now it's still working because it's backed up, but it's slowly going to empty out, and we're going to see staggering power, which we already see, but we're still making like 9 gigawatts or 900 megawatts, which is pretty nice. Ay, caramba. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we could do... Man. This was so good. Well, one thing that we could do... Hold on, let's see. So that needs 20 a minute, right? We could overclock this a bit, but that's what we tried with, and that's even using more power, so the net power gain isn't as good. So do we have a 1-to-1? So this produces 20 and this uses 20. Yeah, let's do that. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to... I'm going to save just in case. If I mess up big time, I'm going to reload this. Okay, let's fix it. So We got a 1-to-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to keep that for other reasons. That means that we can delete this guy. Hey, Memrex. Oh, come on. I do need that. How are you today? This is going to be 6.7, I believe. Was it 6.7? I definitely know the feeling of this was working, but how it was working, yeah. It's crazy. 7.5 to 7.5. No. 5. You're doing good, Memrex. That's good to hear. So what was it? 12.5, right? I think so. That should require 5. Yeah, very good. What fabric I'm doing? Fabric. And then we delete that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that is the overflow. That guy's the overflow. We're going to have to change all of this. Wow. Hold on. Let's do that. Undo that. And then we undo that. Am I still not there? There we go. This is getting weird, but we'll figure it out, I believe. So we have our 3, 6 coal generators, and now these coal generators, that one's not hooked up, but it could be. Could it be? I think it could be. So these are making 60 a minute. We need 50 a minute. No. That can't be hooked up. So we also need to dismantle this one. Okay. So this is what we have. Now this is going to be the overflow run plus the run from here. So how are we going to make that work? That is the big question of the day. We don't need this, right? Because that guy is just gonna be in the way. More coal. God dang it, it's just everywhere. Right, here. So this is making 15 a minute, which is definitely not enough. But that's enough to come in here. So then we could probably put a merger right here. Do I even need this splitter? I don't need that splitter. Which means I could put the merger there instead. I could do... Oh, come here. Seriously! This is the most annoying thing ever. Go away. So put down a merger here, going out that way. And up here, we're going to put a smart splitter. That's what it's gonna be. Hello. So smart splitter go there. That goes here. So left is going to be any, and center is going to be the overflow. Very good. And then this was like Mark 3 or something. It didn't need to be anything extra. What are you? Mark 3, yeah. Hey, cerebral tag! Alright, so we got that. And then that all is going to be merged into that. Like so. Yes. Very good. And then seafood was up. And then this is going to be the overflow. Which we can then sink. I think that's a bit too close, but we can definitely try. See what happens. Yeah, that's... I'll take it. Kinda. There. Actually, let's remove that. Let's put this back again, because sometimes it can mess up. There we go. Okay. We did it! Well, that's one thing. How much are we making? 600 megawatts. Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing. And these guys should, in theory, be full all the time. We just need to give it a bit of time for this to back up. Also, we're not making this yet here. Been working on your storage room? Done with insulation? Nice. That is a great achievement. Alright, that goes in. And then here at 7.5 is the oil requirement. There. Very good. A jolly good one, would say. So now, I think temporarily what we're gonna do is sink that sucker. Because we don't have the coal requirement yet. We're going to drone in the coal. Wriggle Griffin, hi. How you doing, dude? Alright, so let's double check the numbers on the resin. It's 10 per, so we're making 40 resin. And that's 80. You know what? That doesn't... I think that I had these on 100%. So that's 40 each. But if I have it on 100%, that was overclocked. I'm confusing myself. I should have started from there. Let's just load this back. Sometimes strange things happen. No, I didn't get the haircut. No. It's gonna be on the 21st. The 23rd, one of those two. If only you hadn't messed with it. No, yes, maybe. Who knows? So, okay. Here's the thing. We want 5 a minute out of these. That was the target, which needs 80 polymer resin a minute, which means that these guys need to be on 100%, right? Because that's going to be It'll be okay. I know. It's fine. We'll figure this out. So this stays for what it was. But then that means that this needs 30 a minute. Yeah, I think this is gonna cut it. Right? So that's 30, 60, 120, which means that this guy needs to be overclocked. Give it a minute. So we had 120 and what was 7.5, 127.5. Yeah, 30. That, yep, thank you. Okay, so then we have 80, 160 of the heavy oil residue coming out. Which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there we go. 1. What did I say? 80 times 2. 160. 160 divided by 6 is 26.667 or something. Yeah, we actually need to add another one in. Okay, this is where it was off. Oh shit, not this again. No, you don't. You're not gonna do that. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna add on one more here. Like that. And then that means that we have 7 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Divided by 7. So it's still 22.8. Come on. So do 8. Oh, we can do 8. And then these guys go on 50% then. So basically copy the settings from here. And then paste and paste. That also means that we can add more power. So this is cool. We'll just need to redo this piping a bit. Yeah. This works. But the thing is, like with this, we're adding 2 more here. We can literally add 3 more generators. I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. How much water do you need? 90 something. So that's going to be the issue. Is it? No. We can upgrade to a Mark II pipe and then everything's going to be fine. Sweet. Let's do it. I'll have to expand out this way, so... Yeah, this is going to be much more robust than what we had. Very good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 more. 1. You know, when you have the option to scale back or scale up, always scale up. That's the law. Okay, so 1, 2, shit. Oh, come on. I need more materials. I really need more materials. You know what? We're gonna go and build one of these here. Store all that concrete, and that's gonna free some space up. And this all is so that we can have some gas masks automated to the end of days. Completely self-generating power. So that we'll never have to worry about it. We don't have to plan with it. It's gonna be good. But I need to be able to jump on this. GP! You started watching Attack on Titan? What, the first seasons or the current one? I haven't watched the last two. It's amazing, isn't it, though? Boob's amazing! Thank you, Butt. Just finished season 1, nice. Yeah, I don't know when I dropped off. I think I couldn't get my hands on a dubbed version, and I'm too lazy to read. Because if I'm reading subtitles, I'm not actually watching the movie. That sounds awesome, Morgan. You got English version? Yeah, I got the English version for the, I think, first 2 seasons. And then I didn't have the English version for the 3rd one. And I think that's where I left off. At least we can check on the computer manufacturing, and we can check on the doggos so that we can harvest that juicy slug loot. Yeah, go ahead, Jiffy. Thanks for the luck. And I think what we're going to do at the very end is hand deliver a crate full of coal so that the filters start being made while we're out and about. We don't need that many. We need a few stacks, and then that lasts us for a very long time. Alright, doggos. Where are they at? Where am I? Give me slugs, guys, because we're going to need hundreds. Literally. Well, hundreds of power shards. That's still a lot of slugs. Purple slugs, por favor. That's not purple slugs. Just putting it out there. I mean, I don't mind the bacon, and like we can make fuel out of that. I mean, the flowers, and then we can make inhalers out of the bacon. It's all good, very valuable materials, but right now, it's not what I need, man. It's... oh, come on. All good stuff. It's just not what we need. Okay, good job. Good job. Was I here before? I think I was, yeah. Don't run away. Come here. Yes, purple slug. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. 2 purple slugs already. We're not even an hour into the stream. Doggo training or priority someday? I don't think so, because then everyone would just use the slugs, right? It needs to be balanced. Okay, so we were here for some reinforced iron plates. And then I think that's it. That was the one thing that we were missing, and some of the steel plates. There. Maybe rotors? Do we have rotors down here? Or do I have to go up? I might have to go up. Dude! Yo, this is still popping. Okay! Keep up the good work! Okay. I wasn't expecting that much. Wow. Okay. Computers are sorted. We're going to switch over to supercomputers once they're good. Although there's still like 3,000 in there. Like the 600 that I'm gonna put in, it's not going to make a difference. There we go. Okay. Rotors. Let's just go and come up here. I just went past. Yeah, I mean, that's enough computers to make the supercomputers that we needed. For sure. We needed only 100 computers for... No, we needed 200 computers for the 100... No, we needed 100 computers for 50 supercomputers. We're fine. Cruising for a bruising. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go back to where we were. I do have to run a 90-second ad break. So if you see an ad, don't worry. You'll be back in 90 seconds. Take you away. Whoa. Whoa. I really need a coffee, by the way. I really do. I'm gonna go and break for to make a coffee in a minute. I really need a ramp here so that I never bump into that anymore. Hi, Arch. Hi. Rock. Oh, that was close. All right, we got this, I believe. Shino, hello. By the way, I haven't had a coffee today yet. That's why I'm so desperate for one. Boobs low. Why aren't you powered? Interesting. All right, let's. You know what I forgot? Oh, I do have AI limiters. Thank God. I was like, I'm not gonna have enough AI limiters, but I do have enough. Right, so we need one more of these guys. Like that. Very good. Which 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Can I? Or do I want to? Is the better question. Modify this line. Because that would make the most sense. Have 5-5. I might. Come back. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. So basically we want to add one on this side, I believe. Can I? We need to remove that for sure. I can. And just do that. You're chugging. Very good. Clockle! Hello! It's a Clockle raid, lady. TikTok, TikTok. Oh, hi, Clockle. Hi, Taskmaster. Medi, hello, hello. Jimmy... Hold on. Jim... I can't read today. Minas... I'm sorry. I'm doing okay. I need coffee badly. If you can't tell. How are you? How was your stream? What were you doing? All the good stuff. Guys, go and give Clockle a follow. Do we have... Yeah, gotta get them handsome coffee. Do you have emotes, Clockle? Emotes. Give us the good emotes. Because the emotes are really good. I can just click on it and click follow. Which everyone should do. Alright, hold on. Oh, look at all those emotes. Alright. I'm going to click on... Oh, the butt. The butt. Click the butt. And then click follow. Boop. Thank you so much. You have to head to work? Oh, good luck. I'm missing concrete. That's fine. You have a wonderful weekend, too. And don't work yourself too hard. It's the weekend. You need the chat to scroll a bit so you can click on the butt? Every chat needs a butt icon. Yeet. Oh boy. So we're playing Satisfactory. If you've never seen Satisfactory before, it's a... I don't know how to describe it properly. It's awesome. It's like a grown-up version of Minecraft. Maybe that's a good explanation. So this is gonna be 76%. And we're doing all sorts of stuff and things right now. We're backtracking on something that I did last stream, and then I failed at it. So now we're fixing it. MC is the grown-up version of MC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that goes there. And then we can do this. Yes. You're a grown-up version of Minecraft, as him. Oh, that's bright. Beef a flashlight. Got him. So yeah, we're hooking up power right now. We've made a little area that's gonna craft us some gas filters, and in the process it's actually making its own power as well, which is pretty exciting. I've never seen anyone do this before, and I'm very excited to actually make it happen. So we got that. I just messed everything up as usual, which is fine. Hold on, do we have 8 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So that and that goes to that and that. Why do I have 2 extra? It's past beer o'clock. I really need to go. I'm back by popular demand. Welcome back, Philippos. So we have 1-to-1s. That goes there. That goes there. Hey, and that's gonna be our overflow. But hold on. So that's 7, 8. So 8 times, we got like 10 left over. So that's 80. So we got 20 left over from there. And we're gonna have like 20 come out. So yeah, we're right. We're right. Check it out now. Nugscree, hello. All the cool people showing up today, which is always nice. So we're gonna have this here, but this is going to be making, yeah, petroleum coke, but on a 12.5%, which 120 times that is going to be making 15. Hiya. One of these is not like the other. I don't have any way to celebrate beer o'clock. I'm gonna celebrate with coffee. I know it's not optimal. Something doesn't add up again. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It adds up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We'll find out. So right is going to be overflow. Right is going to be overflow. Right is going to be overflow. Well, we have an in-game calculator and we don't. You can't, it doesn't really follow order of operations properly, so you can only give it very simple, straightforward equations. Otherwise, it'll mess things up. Like, you can do things like, I don't know, 100 divided by 2 is 50 divided by 2. So, yeah, yeah. Or use parentheses. Yeah, you can use parentheses. It's just, you know, a hassle. Who wants to do it? Yeah. It would be nice if it worked in the same way that you actually do math. We need to dial in that guy at the end. I don't know how it's gonna work. Do that. Right. So here we're gonna do that. What do I have a lot of? These guys. That goes up. This goes up. So these big machines behind me are going to be producing coke coal. And we're going to be using that coke coal to power some coal generators because we can. And all of this is just a byproduct of what we're actually making. But since it's here, we might as well use it and generate our own power. Well, the thing is, that's not a Twitch thing. It's just a third-party extension. Twitch isn't as good. Okay, actually, We need a smart splitter here. And then some of us decide to use it. Right, no, yes, right is going to be coal. And the center is going to be, no, overflow. There we go. So now we can hook this up there. And then pop it here. Right, so okay, let's do this. This needs to be overclocked. This needs to be overclocked. This is already overclocked, and we don't know about that one. We'll have to dial it in, do the math. I mean, we probably can do the math afterwards. Okay. We need 5. Actually, 5 times 91 is 455. Ooh, boy. So that means that in order for everything to work, we need to upgrade these guys. Me language no worky? I know that feeling. Don't worry about it, Morgan. That is a perfectly normal experience. Okay. So now that can carry all the water that we're pumping in here. Good. So we need to do the same thing here. Actually, that's a stupid. Yep, you're among friends. Yes, so we're going to have something here. No, everyone who has the extension can see what other people set up. A lot of people don't set it up for themselves, which is fine. But whoever set it up, they'll see it. There we go. So now this is going to become a bit of a doozy. Let's put that on there. Please work. Thank you. What? For example, if you've set it now, I don't know. Well, I can't see it. I don't know if you've set it up. So 76%, 76%. Yeah, I don't know when it sinks. Maybe it takes a bit of time or something, because I can't see Morgan's, I can't see Medi's. I need to reload it? Wow. Hold on, I can do that. I've reloaded it, but it doesn't show up. I wonder why. is an issue with my size. No. Oh, there we go. It's there now. The previous ones didn't show up. Nice. I mean, we could just remove this. Then we... Excuse me. There. Sweet. We're making progress. All of this for like 1 gas filter a minute or something. What's not 90 degrees? Whoa! Hello! It's all 90 degrees. It should be... Oh, I see. Oh, shit. It stays like that now. It's gonna stay like that now. It's gonna be our little secret. A happy little accident. Wired too long. Dang it. It's difficult because sometimes you don't see it from the perspective. Save the game. We'll save it in a second. Alright, so all of that is hooked up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's all hooked up. Let's save. Yeah, that's the easiest way to see it. Need some cookies? I need some coffee. Do I just pop it in here? Yeah. Here we go. Oof. Right, so we need to do some math. And that math is basically... this is going to be 60, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10? Okay. So we basically have 8 times... 50.59. 8 times 50.59. That's 404.72. 72. Okay. So, and we have... Wrong button. Wrong button. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 60 is 480. So 480 minus that, we got 75 left over. Okay. So 75.28, 75.28 minus 50.59. It's 24.69. Keep that keep that number. 24.69. Ansgar. Okay. I mean, this would work better if it would be hooked up. Just putting it out there. Probably gonna be in the wrong place, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. So this is 5, I believe. So this is making 25 point. Oh, that doesn't look good. We'll get back to that in a minute. What do you need to be? 20. Okay, so you need 5. Okay, good. I thought so. And you're making 15. Plus 15 is 39.69. So this guy... Hi, Ladycon! No connection. Oh, wow. Yeah. Squirrel! Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, so 39.69 is what it should be needing. 39.69 divided by 25, 1.5876. So what is it? 158%? No. It could be 158%. Seven, 6. Yeah, that looks about right. The boobs button. What are you creating today? Everything. Okay. I think that in time, this is going to be what we need it to be. We just need to give it some time to figure itself out. It's 1.3 gigawatts, so that's pretty good. So yeah, this is an area where we're going to be making gas filters and iodine filters, and it's generating its own power. Which means that... oh, this isn't hooked up yet. Oh yeah, right, because we had to reload the save. Reload! That wasn't good. And with the severe lack of coffee in me, this is proving to be a much more difficult task than it really should be. So I'm going to remedy that situation in a minute. Just one more step, Mom. Okay. So that's making that very good. A jolly good. Now, yeah, coffee sounds very good. I don't need a valve on that. Valves are for inputs. The outputs don't really need it. I need a valve here, kinda. Not really, but it helps. Could you please fix the issue instead of complaining about it? You know what? That's the right approach. There we go. Oops. Did I upgrade this? I did. Very good. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. Awesome. So now the big question of the day is, where are we going to set up this doesn't need to be here, the manufacturer that is going to be doing the thing? We could put it here, but if we put it here, we need to bring the rubber around. I mean, we could do that. I was thinking about maybe doing a thing where it's like up there. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna go and fix my coffee, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Do we do some? Hold on. Hold on, let's do some words on stream, because that makes things go better. Ficsit coffee. Be nice. Coffee that never goes out. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Do that. Do this, and I'll be right back. Magic. The magic of editing. I'm back with coffee. Oh, much needed. Much needed coffee. All right, so we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Live editing, I know, right? Impressive. Or impressive? So, I took out the sync from here, and I think that was a mistake. Because we need to make sure that we sync the excess fabric. We need to make sure that we sync the excess, whatchamacallit, rubber. But I think what I'm gonna do instead... Do I have space in my inventory? That is a positives. Do this, do this, do this. I want to put this fluid intake... elsewhere. We're gonna put it underground. Because it's in the way. Underground or above? You know, we could do above head. That'll work. We just need an opening somewhere for this whole thing to work. So let's do this. Well, that's ugly AF, but it shows a direction. There we go. There. Almost. I kind of don't like it though, because what I want to do is increase this so that we have some space here with the output. And then, where are you? Here. And then we do this. And then we do put down the water extractor. And then it's gonna be great. That's it. That's all we know. Now, I didn't know. Oh, does anyone know if it was overclocked or not? We'll just have to see. Okay, how much do you need? 50 a minute. Okay, it was downclocked. Very good. Come here. Please. Oh. There. Everything is underclocked as much as possible. But this gives us the option to actually get the fabric and bring it out this way, where we can merge it up with the rubber and eventually the coal. But you know, here's the dilemma. There's so much space here already. It would make sense to do everything over here. We can do that. We can do that. But then again, oh, screw this. Screw this. This is what we're gonna do. Look. We're going to go and rotate it this way. Like that. Yeah, this is gonna be so much better. And then we have the output here. And then we can bring in the rubber from there. We can pop it into a manufacturer. And then we can have a drone port. And then everything's gonna be nice and peachy. And this is gonna be completely in the way. I'm just gonna go and grab up some of these and then delete the rest. There we go. Sometimes you have to do this. Sometimes a little renovation isn't against the law. Now, what I could do here again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. I think. Yes. Were you in the middle? In the middle! Yeah, in the middle of the night. And then we do that. Man, this is turning out to be quite a build. But I think it's all for the better. The betterment of humanity. There we go. And then we need to underclock this because we only need 50 a minute. There you go. And then boom. Very nice. That means that our rubber can actually flow here. Do I want that? Do I want the rubber to flow here? I might. because I have an idea. If we do that, then we can add in some more smart splitters down here. Add one there, for example, and then we can add another one right here. And then we can do the same trick that we did with the other one. Welcome back, Monk. Where we put the mergers here. 1, 2, 3 going out that way. So forward any left overflow. Forward any left overflow. Not any undefined overflow. Because then we can make sure that we sync everything that we cannot process. And that's the plan. That should be here somewhere. There we go. Very nice. Do that. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And then we can expand on this. Just so we have space for the sink. And then we can sync. How is your day, Monk? What are you up to? What are you cooking tonight? Are you cooking something? So now I'm under that. Which means that I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that ugly. Well, we can fix that. That's an easy fix. Okay. So we're gonna do a Mark 4 just because syncing is important. There we go. Boom. It's not corn. It sounds like it, doesn't it? Is a banger. Highly agree. Boobs indeed. Buttspot is on fire. All right, there we go. Everything's set up. Fantastic. Okay. So what I want to do is I kind of imagine the drone port to be here. That's what I'm working with. So I want to put in the manufacturing. Can't afford. Are you serious? Okay, I need plastic. We can go and get that. Some Chilean food? Ooh, what are you having? I had some really cool food in Chile. Bum 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 bum. So this is our rubber and plastic and circuit board setup. We have one row making plastic, one row making rubber, and then we reuse the coke coal and some of the rubber to be made into a fuckload of circuit boards. Look at that. It's awesome. We just have that sitting around here. My God. We're almost done. Yeah, sometimes these debugging sessions can really turn me off. Well, turning off is the wrong word. I just get disorientated and lose my sense of progression. But I think we got it now. Lurk away, Morgan. Being turned on is always better. Oh, you know it. I want to actually bring on this guy. Vegan sandwich? Ooh. Hey, Welsh. Day's doing alright. I'm a bit under the weather, but it's fine. Is that... No, we need it back by 1 tick, right? Shifty, hello? We are going to be working on possibly building a fuel generator array and getting coal power or oil power. Right now we're working on automating gas filters in a pretty unique way. And the unique way is that we're using the leftovers of the fabric creation process and making power from it. So this entire system is a closed circuit with power that is generated from the process itself. So you can see that we're still waiting for the manifolds and everything to fill up. It's near perfect. It's near perfect consumption, so it's gonna take a minute before these guys fill up as well. Although this looks like there's an issue. Nope. Yeah. Self-sufficiency. Yeah. And you can see that if everything's running, we're making almost 1.5 gigawatts. And we're using 500 megawatts. So that's actually pretty good. So the whole plan is that we have this manufacturer here that is going to be making the gas filters. However, we don't have coal here. So the way that we're going to have coal here is that we're going to drone it in once we have drones, but we don't have drones yet. So that's an issue. But what we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to bring a big chunk of coal over here in our pockets and just do that. That honestly, that is going to be completely enough, right? It doesn't need, we don't need to go overboard, even though we like going overboard. There we go. You can be the drone if you... I don't... So there's two things that I don't use usually. Hypertube cannons and jetpacks. Alright, there we go. Let's pop that in. Nice. Well, that's kind of set up for what it needs to be. Let's go and bring in all the coal. So what we're going to do for that is I'm going to build up a few storage containers here. Store all. Store all. Let's grab our gas mask back because that is life. And then we're going to go and bring some coal. And then that's going to just generate enough material here so that we can always pick some up. Yeah, because we don't have drones yet. We need to start working towards unlocking tier 7 and 8. But that's going to require a bunch of power. And we're reaching the limits. Yeah, this is the northwestern oil stuff. We're reaching our limits in power, so we need to start making the oil power. Yeah, what did we use to kick? We just used the main grid to kickstart it, but you could use like while you're building it, you could have a few batteries up and running on biogenerators or something. It's, you know, and then just hook it up and it magically works. But yeah, we have most of the machines underclocked in order to save power. On underclocked. Did I say underclocked? Yeah. And then once it starts running, especially we've added some batteries in the process as well, just in case. But it's generating 3 times more power than it's using, so hell yeah. But this is one of the cornerstones of why Update 4 modified the way that power works. And I think this was the exact use case that Mark mentioned, is that working refineries and heavy oil residue and coke and whatnot. Yeah, I haven't personally played with the batteries yet. I've seen Smirkin do it. It looks much simpler than it used to be, which I'm all for. Also, what... yeah, do we... Well, we're going to... So we're making a bunch of computers while we're tinkering. I'm playing a challenge, by the way. Exclamation point challenge tells you all about it. But... within the challenge... One of the rules is that I can't handcraft. So we have, you know... We can hand feed stuff. So we have a few machines doing things. There, we have a manufacturer that's making computers, a lot of them actually. When we need the computers for 2 things, we need to make some supercomputers for memory search, and we need to make the computers for the fuel generators. Man, I would never go back to handcrafting. This game is all about automation, and it's just so rewarding. Once you have the little machines set up so that they constantly do stuff. I really need to put in a bigger storage bin here. It's awesome. This is our coal setup, by the way. I'm quite proud of it, if you guys haven't seen it yet. Again, doing something here that I never did before, and I will going forward, is that every single... This is pretty 200 IQ stuff coming from Smirking, by the way. Every single coal generator has its own underclocked water extractor. And the cool thing about this is because it's underclocked, it's using way less power to give the water to the generator. And then these are all overclocked, which means that they're producing the most that they can. And put the two together, each of the coal generators making 151.8 megawatts. And they use 30.35 coal for it. And it works out perfectly. Why not do the 8-to-3 rule? Because it is wasting power. Because here the goal with power generators is that you want to maximize the net power output so that the power that you use to make the power is the least amount. And this is the best way for it. This video there explains all the overclocking. It does. I don't do it for the power yet. That's going to be a different video. But just add more power plants. You could, honestly. You could, but because these require significant look. If this were right now, this is using 12.9 megawatts, right? If I put this up to 100%, it's 20 megawatts, almost double. So that helps a lot. And the power you save here, it has, you know, the pump already in it and everything else. So this is really nice. But we're not going to get any more coal power because we don't need to. What we're going to do is we're going to set up the fuel power, and that's going to come now-ish. So how are we actually doing on power? I don't actually know. We're at 50%. We could maybe look into, before we go into for coal, we could look into an upgraded steel plant that I kind of want to do so that we could kickstart the space elevator part project. Let's explore that in a minute. Gonna go back, take this coal back so that we get some more filters cooking, and then we can leave that place alone for a bit. Oh man, I can just feel coffee is making me a new person. So good. So good. So that's our steel plant, pretty much. And then we have this little bugger. We might actually set up a proper truck delivering steel, and that might solve our immediate problems. We'll see, because right now the biggest issue is that we've done all the research and we're not making any space elevator parts at all. So we need to set that up, and that is going to take a while. And the way that we do it in this playthrough is that the space elevator production lines are permanent, as opposed to the temporary ones that I've done in every single playthrough before, which means that we actually have to think it through and do something that works, and that something that doesn't take away from the rest of the production. I kind of want to, I have this idea in my head that we're going to use coke steel for the space elevator parts, because we have oil nearby to the space elevator project, and we have a fuck ton of iron, so we might as well do that. Not just for tickets. The thing is, with the, if you want to unlock the golden coffee cup, that requires like 4,000 automated wiring and shit like that. It just needs to keep on going. Yeah, but that's no fun. Alright, so this is... we need third. So 33.333. Because we're producing 5... oh, you son of a bitch. There. Yeah, it's a massive production, and you need huge amounts of stuff for it, like like supercomputers and whatnot. So we're going to build for it. There we go. It's 5 now. And look, this is using 9 megawatts. Look at that. 9.5 megawatts. Hold on, let's just let it tick over. And if we go 100%, so here's the thing, 9.5, right? And it's the third, so 9.5 times 3, it should be 28.5. But if we go up to 100%, it's 55. All right. Cool. Hey, let's take it. Right, so this is going to be tinkering for itself. Well, I don't think we have to come back here in a long time, or for a long time. Because this is doing its thing. It's 5 a minute there. It should be 5 a minute off this too. Yes. Very good. And then most of these should be going. Yeah, see, slowly this is going to back up. I don't understand why this isn't backing up. I kind of do, though. Oh, I know what I messed up. I know what I messed up. How are we gonna do that? Okay. I'm just gonna be very blunt here. Oh, oh, you know what? Hold on. I almost left without my shit. So this is what I forgot. The way that we've balanced this is that this needs to be split one more time. Let's just split it here. So right is going to be overflow. Well, not really. Right is going to be any, and center is going to be overflow. So it's going to make a bit more sense. Do that. Do that. And then we need a measure. Here. There. This is how it's balanced. Because this one is downclocked, right? Yeah, well, downclocked compared to the 250. It only does 158.76. So this should take... yeah, there we go. That's it. So this is kind of a messy setup. We have 8 refineries here producing 60 a minute coke coal, but we only need 50.59 for the overclocked coal generators, which means that it accumulates enough that we can feed another generator and a half with the overflowing coke. So this is the other generator, and then this is the half. And it kind of works out that we're not really going to see any waste. aside from like a very, very, very handful every few minutes. Yeah, okay, now it's going to take a while for this to build up again. Do I actually have that coke on me? I do. So let's go and put that in there. $101. This should be increasing over time. Yeah, 104. $110. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, brilliant. There she blows. Everything's fine. Oh, look at that. 1400 megawatts. That is awesome. I'm actually really liking this setup. Another 10 here. Don't mind if I do. All right. Let's go and see what we can do. So there's two things. One, I want to build the power plant here. So we need to go there when we need to pull out cable all across the map down there. And two, we need to see what we can do about the space elevator part. So let's go and explore our options and make a plan that we can squirrel away from. Ooh. No hands, although that's not going to help me here. Whoa, hello. No. I'm slowly learning this area. A million times we've driven through here, so it's kind of sticking. I'm very happy about this self-powered thing. I think with drones we're going to see an increased amount of these guys. And create a bridge over that river. It's fine. Because what you can do now is you can access remote ores with drones, and if you put up a fuel generator and just fly in some packaged turbo fuel or whatever, it should be okay. It should generate more power than you need. And you can do the whole thing where you take in the packaged stuff, bring out the empty canisters. You just need 2 drone ports, one for the fuel and one for the product. But it should work. Yeah, actually, moving around the world. Let's just go straight away. No, what are you doing? Yeah, as you can notice, we haven't even begun to set up any kind of logistics. Everything's made in place, and that's it. So here... Oh, really? Language is not on my side today. Words are hard. But we need to make these floating platforms not floating anymore. Right. Words are hard. Yep. So we need versatile framework, which we are making already. And then we need the modular engine, which needs rubber and motors, which... Yeah, we need to do all sorts of things, and that requires computers and heavy modular frames and automated wiring and circuit boards. Jeebus! Okay. Now, this is not too bad, but we'll definitely need to... It's going to be a struggle with the layout. It's going to be a struggle. So what we're doing for now... Yeah, not as bad as the last one. Is we have the space elevator parts cranking out over here. And we're just syncing everything just for points. We have a bunch of stuff here. But this is going to probably move and have their own little islands. And this is where we have all the basics. Wow, it's still buffering. I'm sorry, Nugscree. So what are we making there? I don't even know. I'm guessing it's the modular frames. And then we're making cables and rotors and all the sorts over here. Yeah, this needs to grow. All right, Nugscree, good luck. So I think that we should make power, because what the last thing that I want to do is get into a big build and run out of power halfway through, because that is the most discouraging thing ever. You lose focus, you lose, you lose everything that's in your head. So we can do that. In order to achieve that, however, we will have to make a lot of things. Is it time for an automated heavy modular frame factory? I think so. Hello? I think so. All right. How do almost 500 computers? That's awesome. Is this still cooking? Okay, it's out of rubber. That's fine. We're gonna go and switch over to supercomputers. Plastic, high-speed connectors, AI limiters, and computers. Okay, so we need 100 computers. That doesn't need circuit boards. Yeah, limiters. We're out of plastic. Good. So then you can go in there. And then what else do you need? Plastic, plastic, plastic. There's still a lot of everything here. That's the issue with this method. Boobs limiters. Yep. I think I was making them. I only got 20 copper sheets. There you go. Feed, my child. We should probably feed this. You know what? We're going to modify this to be AI limiters. And then this to be AI limiters. And then I think that we have some sense of feeding here. Okay. Put that in. And then quick wire. We need a crap ton of, but fortunately we have it over there. There we go. Very good. It's doing its thing. Okay. Boom. We only need 50, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We'll see. Let's see. I can get rid of that and then put these guys in, because why not? So that's gonna be feeding, and actually we need plastic the same way as well. Well, that's gonna be a bit more difficult. Well, we can do this. Grab this temporarily. This is so ugly. My god, what is this challenge making me do? More plastic. There. So now for the AI limiters. There. Okay. Right. Power fuel generators. Heavy modular frames. Now that's what I was afraid of. We need... we need to set up a proper heavy modular frame factory. And the issue is that I don't currently... Oh, I do. Oh, thank God. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay. Encased industrial beams, concrete, modular frames. Yeah, I don't use screws. I never use screws. Like this did two main reasons. With the alts, there's two things. One, remove the need for screws, and the other is to remove the need for oil. And once you have all those alts, everything's fine. So, how are we going to do this? Because the reinforced, or was it the encased industrial beams and the pipes are made elsewhere. Are they just the new screws? Crap. And then we can find limestone anywhere. And then the modular frames. Do we want to make the modular frames on site? I wonder. I kind of think I do. Let's see. Modular frames. What are we going to use? We could do this. So this is a good one for the modular frames. You do just iron, right? Make the iron wire, make the plates, then make the stitched iron plate, and then you can make the rods out of iron as well, and then you can build the modular frame out of iron as well. And that's exactly what I want to do. Like, the normal modular frame recipe is nice, but I think for automation's sake, we will go and set this up somewhere. It's basically almost this process without the screws. We just need to go and find an iron node and then poke it. Let's go and clean out the doggos. Ooh, yellow slug, thank you. Green slug. Hey, someone else was up. We didn't complete the research because we found this. It kind of looks like they have a sphere as their range. So this seems to be the best setup. Have a few in pens every 5 foundations, and it kind of works like magic. Right. Okay, where do we want to do this? So we need to... I'm thinking that we might want to do it somewhere here, because this is where we're making the steel, right? And we need some of the steel products, and that's where we're making the encased industrial beams too. So it would make sense to have the modular frame production somewhere nearby. What else do we need for that recipe? Yes, it works on all. Oh, it needs concrete. Hey, yo, I'm actually gonna switch that around. Okay, we have a plan, and we really need to do this before we do anything else. Because otherwise we won't be able to make the power generators, right? Or the fuel generators. We're automating quickwire already. We're automating rubber. We're automating motors, and we need to set up the automation for the heavy modular frames. I guess so. Someone else. I was hoping that it only works like if you do exclamation point QA, there's a post about the zipline tool, and our idea was to have it have a little charge so that you could use it for exploration, but in a limited way, so that it would need to recharge from going on a powered wire. But you know, when you're out exploring and you don't have power nearby, how are you gonna get power? And the idea would be to have the explorer give off a few megawatts, you know, 2 or something, and then you could hook up the explorer to a power line, and it would just burn the fuel. So that's how you could charge it when you're out exploring, and that would be cool. Because it like has a winch and whatever. It should, you know, a mini bio burner. You can't overclock, you can't do anything with it. It's pretty much only good to recharge the zipline tool. Carry battery and a biomass burner? Yeah, that works too, but that's too much of a setup. If you're out about and exploring, just being able to have like this reduced biomass burner in your car, that would be pretty awesome. And it gives a bit extra gameplay options. Right, let's go and find where we're going to build our stuff. Two. Oh my god, look at all that fiber I have here that I don't need. Yeah, you could bring the power everywhere and use the hover pack. That is something that I really don't want to do. I've done it on when we were testing out update 4 with the what is it, the creative test world. It's just boring. Jacket House, thank you for the follow. it makes for a boring gameplay. I'm kind of curious if I'm gonna get a stream in tomorrow, or my throat and lungs gonna give up on me. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna try, but my current state isn't the best. Have you guys seen the new video, by the way? Exclamation point new video. Quite educational. Oh man. You know, there's so much iron here that we're not using. Never mind. It's a trap. It's a trap. I want to build something along this road so when we automate trucks, we kind of have a clear path. And I don't think I've ever built an actual factory up here, so I really want to do that. And I know that there's a limestone node here somewhere. Night King, thank you for the follow. Hey, hey. It's a bit extreme. $4.99. Ooh, there's the geyser as well. Very good. We need to tap that. Are you gonna be down in ditch? That's limestone. Well, that's promising. Hold on. Just gonna follow the road. Oh, this is a nice place. Look. What are you? Pure. Wonderful. And we have water here too, which means that we could use the pure iron. I'm gonna use the... Excuse you! How dare you? Do I have the pure iron recipe? I think I do. I should. Yes I do. Yo. And look. A normal limestone. I'm okay with that. Pure recipes into the blender? Yeah. Another pure? What are you? Another... Oh my god. This is a cool spot. Are you... Oh, you were the first one. I hear you, but I can't see you. There's probably a cave or something underneath. Okay. Okay, what else? Is there? There should be a copper node here as well. Hi, Pain. Save the game. All right. Well, this is a starting zone. I mean, yeah. Some of the things, like the northern forest, right? Like the northern forest starting zone is somewhere here. And then you can do a bunch of things. You can go here where there's like that 3 or 4 pure iron nodes and the coal and the limestone and the copper. Like this is where everyone should go because that's where you have everything. But this is a very good second base. Hi, Cabalance. This is where your current main factory is. Starting to ramp up from downhill. Nice. I'm sorry to hear that Twitch is acting up. But yeah, this is going to be awesome because we can then do... We can do a lot of things here. There's space for a lot of things. And I think we're going to do a semi-vertical build here. We're going to section up. We're going to section it up for the refineries because they're going to be needing a bunch of resources. Or space. And we need the water extractors to fit and blah, 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 blah. Cool! Let's do it. Excuse me. Do we care about grids? I think we do. Do I have... Yes. Well, the hover packs were in tier 7, I think. Were they on tier 8? It's just the recipe that changed. It became a bit cheaper. Eyeball it. I don't have weird eyeballs like slugs do. Oh my god. You guys need to reset that, because if it stays on for too long, that's not good. I might need to disable it, to be honest. No, there's no timer. You have to reset it. Unfortunately, there's no way to have a timer. Actually, will this be enough concrete? Yeah, I flipped it. Everything's normal now. I'm thinking about doing... I've never used wet concrete before. So that's another thing that I'm kind of toying with. If we can fit enough water extractors in that pond, then we might go for wet concrete too. More refineries, yeah. That's the issue, isn't it? Yeah, that pond, which is, I think, just part of the river, isn't too big. Which is going to be problematic, but we'll deal with it. What are the benefits of wet concrete? Just more concrete from the same amount of limestone. But the thing is, like, if you want to be prepared for the endgame mayhem, you kind of want to go overboard. My current thinking is that I want to maximize the output from nodes. We might not use a lot of nodes, but that would give us two things. One, we would get a lot of items to begin with, and two, we will have a bunch of nodes free in case we need to get even more. We're getting there. Shit. Did I run out of concrete? Nope. Hoi. No Mark 3s yet. Oh, that's fine. We'll get it. Yo! So that's why I'm down here. Okay. That explains a lot. Now, where's the ladder? Where are you? There you are. You son of a bitch. How does it feel, huh? Yo, that's illegal. Excuse me. What in the world was that? Are we good? Oh, we're good on east, okay. I had a friend, I did. It's fine. We're just building out the global grid. I think we're near. Yeah, we're close. A friend called Hand. Yeah. Oh shit. I wonder if we can build our own power here as well. I don't think so. We're gonna bring along the global power as well. Probably. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Yo, like we have a road, right? And we need to bring power, right? And we have street lamps. We're gonna. Oh, that's gonna look awesome. Actually, I'm gonna keep the height as well because cheekily, this is on the same height as our whatchamacallit, our steel production. I love trying new things, don't you? Alright, well, let's go back and take away this ugliness. Hey, Respawn! I'm gonna... There was one point where we killed our friend. I'm going to leave a concrete there as global grid marker as well. It's going well. A bit under the weather, but everything's fine. I have some cool plans that are completely not what we wanted to do today. But isn't that satisfactory? You set out to do one thing, which instantly throws a dependency in your face that you need to resolve, and then off you go on a tangent. And we're gonna leave this here. I also want to put up a lookout tower. Well then, that is perfect. I see nothing wrong with this, do you? The formula you give in your YouTube video over underclocking is have the story formula you need. One is probably the... I just did what's on the wiki, ISRL, and I wanted to be consistent with what's on wiki. And if anyone's interested in... the formula with 1.6 is true per building. Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's... Yeah, no, I wanted to be consistent with the wiki, and if anyone's interested in more, then they can go and check out the wiki and do their own math. But yeah, you're right. It's like there's so much more to it, but you know, most of the people who watch that are not hardcore players, and they don't give a shit about math, right? So the gist of it is to just somehow show the... Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said, like, you go there and you explore more. And that's the whole point. So people who care about math and want to learn more, you can go to the wiki and see it. And then the other people who don't give an absolute flying fuck, they don't care. All right. So we got that now. Hoi. Fantastic. Yeah, the thing is with the turtle that it's much more difficult to... Yeah, it's much more difficult to imagine for average human beings. You want to, in order to see it, just do it in one machine, and that's it. Yeah, it is nitpicking, but that's fine. God. Why are we coming back? I don't know. We're gonna go and check the doggos, and then we're gonna go on a little break. I need another coffee for sure. Supplies! Yeah, we need supplies. We need to figure out what we need. So I have no idea. And I kind of want to do the same thing that we did with the steel build. I want to build this factory prepped for Mark V belts. And if we do that, we can just shut off half of it. Because we have Mark IV already, so we can just shut off half of it. And then once we can upgrade to Mark V, we just pull the switch. Or, well... the terminology is bad because you pull the switch to turn it on, but to pull the switch, yeah, whatever. Flip the switch. That's the one. Yes. yeah. So that's the thing. Like you won't have Mark V belt speeds unless you have Mark III overclocked. Miners anyway, so it's kind of implied. If you're prepping on for full load, you have to have Mark III miners. I always think that this is a doggo. I know, right? They shrunk. Honey, I shrunk the dogs, although they were enlarged. Speaking of which, I'm kind of toying with the idea And don't freak out, it's not going to be on this channel, it's going to be on the second channel. Kind of toying with the idea of starting a grounded playthrough. I've never played the game before. It looked cool when it came out, but it was a bit empty. It had a bit of time to percolate. Max 6 belts, nice. Yeah, we knew that that's coming. Like you can't have a. It's not how Satisfactory has been doing things. You know, if a machine outputs a theoretical maximum, there will be belts or options to carry that, which is fine. All right, how are you doing? You're missing more AI limiters. Here, eat. Oh, we're almost there. Very good. Oh, this is backed up. Why is this still making... Where is all that bloody fiber coming? I don't even need that anymore. I think the better challenge is the floor is lava challenge. From the moment where you can build foundations, you're not allowed to touch the ground. I wouldn't do that on stream. And I wouldn't do it off cam either, but it's definitely an intriguing one. Concrete the world, yeah. All right, I need someone to do an exclamation point roll to, lowercase no spaces, because we can decide between a hard drive and a hard drive. Shoeless, thank you. Okay, that does it. No miners challenge, you can do that. It's just super slow. Excuse me. You could do it with doggos. You could do it with, you know, hand miners maybe. But the floor is lava is like not insane. It's just, you know, you need to be a certain type of person to follow through with it. Shifty with a sub. Holy crap. Welcome to the Squirrel Army, Shifty. No miners challenge sound painful. It's doable, especially if you recruit all the doggos and keep all the drops. Boobs' lava sounds hot. It really does. All right, guys, we have a hard drive research going on, so we're gonna go and I'm gonna make another coffee, go on a quick 10-minute break, just to let the YouTube episode remux and whatnot. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe and come out to twitch.tv/VSBeamers3. And if you're wondering on Twitch right here, right now, where all of these go up, there's the link in chat right now for the VODs channel. Make sure to sub. So if you miss out, then you can, you know, follow along. The a little behind the scenes is that I need to upload these right after I end stream. I start uploading the files, and by the time I stream the next time, they might upload. Because it's like, what, 3 times like 60 gigs per video going up. And on the weekend, that means that it's what, 6 videos. And it just doesn't go up that fast. Not because my internet's slow, it's because the YouTube ingest is slow. It's crazy. But basically, I'm constantly uploading. Like, there's if I'm not uploading to YouTube, I'm streaming, which is also an upload. It's bonkers. Anyway, I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. We're gonna play some words on stream. It's gonna be awesome.